Alright guys, so now let's try to fix this, yeah? So paragraph 1, you just come up with some words and you fill in here. Paragraph 1, there are hundreds of millions of computers connected to the internet at the same time. However, they don't all do the same thing. So that means all the computers connected to the internet are doing what at the same time, guys? Different things, yes. So you just think about the words, you paraphrase the sentences. Now they are teaching you the way to paraphrase sentences. You understand? Different things. Yes. Now number 2, Minh Đức. You read the sample answer first, and then you give the answer.
This mail server for sending and receiving email.
Yes.
You can send and receive emails from the mail server.
Where has that? Number 2. Exercise 6, right? Yeah, using a mail server, yes. So the second is a mail server for sending and receiving emails. You can send and receive emails using a mail server. Server is right there, so you just write using a mail, yeah? You can send and receive emails using a mail, and then server is there. The answer is using a mail. Okay? Yeah? Using a mail server, yeah? Okay, stop, go. Number 3. You read a client. Yeah, that sentence first, yeah. A client. Yes, so a client is a computer that gets information from a server and delivers it to another computer. That's what we call a client. So the client what? From one computer to another using a server? The client sends information. Okay? The client sends information from one computer to another using a server. So the answer is sends information. You can fix that. Sends with S, yes. The client sends information from one computer to another using a server. Okay, guys? Yeah. Okay. Next one. Phúc, number 4.
When you go online on your smartphone, you are using it as a client.
Yes. When you go online on your smartphone, you are using it as a client. Why is that? Because a client is a computer or something or a device that gets information from a server and then delivers it to another computer or another device. Okay? So when you go online on your smartphone, you are using it as a client. Rồi bây giờ trả lời sau đây.
Your smartphone becomes the client when you use it to go online.
When you use it, and the answer is to go online, yes. To go online, the answer is to go online. Your smartphone becomes the client when you use it to go online. Rồi cái bài này đang hướng cho các bạn cách để mà paraphrase nhé, tức là diễn giải lại cái câu văn nào đó theo cái ý của riêng bạn. Giống như mai mốt mà thầy yêu cầu các bạn summarize a passage hay là an article thì các bạn diễn đạt lại theo ý của các bạn chứ không phải là chép nguyên câu của người ta. You understand? Nhé. Yeah? Cho nên mình đọc cái tip ha, rồi mình sẽ hiểu tại sao mình lại cần phải làm vậy ha. Alright. Alright, number 5, Bảo.
photo. Your smartphone is working at the server. It stores the photo and the other person device in the silent, which searches for the information.
Yeah, this one is quite long, but then they summarize it or they paraphrase it very shortly like this. Yeah, when that person sees this photo, your smartphone is working as the server. It stores the photo, and the other person's device is the client, which searches for your information. So the client finds the photo by what? From the server, which stores it.
The silent find the photo by searches from the server which stores it.
By searching for information. Searching for information. Yeah? Searching for information. The client finds the photo by searching for information from the server, which stores it. Okay? All right. Okay, do you have any question? Anything? Do you understand the meanings of all of the words here? Server. So like yesterday when we talked about the clouds, okay? The server is something like a kind of some machines where that will store all the information, or where all of the information will be stored. Okay? Yeah? So like when you upload something online, and then that will be stored in a server, and then someone can search for the information online. That means they search for the information from those servers. Okay? So in short, server is just something to store the information. That's all. Okay? Something to store information. Yeah? Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Listening a lecture 7. Okay, Đức Trung, you can read that. Đức Trung can read the title 7.
You are going to listen to a short lecture about smartphone before you listen. Look at the
Diagram.
diagram. The letter in the packet to complete the part of a smartphone.
Okay, yeah, you are going to listen to a short lecture about smartphones. Before you listen, look at the diagram. Reorder the letters in brackets to complete the parts of a smartphone. Like, for example, like number 1, you have the display. Number 2, power button. 3, input. 4, microphone. 5, power bar. 6, case. Now you need to reorder all the letters here from 1 to 6, right? So finally you will have some words there. So parts of a smartphone. Touch screen or what, guys? Have you finished this? No? Okay, think about that. Actually, those 6 words you can find from the diagram. Okay? For example, number 1, what's that? Display, yes. Okay? Display. You can use the, you reorder the word and then you have display. But actually they have the T already, so you have display. Yes, you write in different, yes. Okay. I, Y. Yeah, you have the word display here. It's what display, that means the screen. Yeah? So now you have 5 more words. Think about that. Right there. Right there, guys. Hurry up. to start your smartphone. I think that's a very old smartphone. Have you all finished, guys? Okay. Alright, number one, that is display. Now tell me number two, what's that? Power button, yeah? Power button. Number three, we have USB and what? Input. Yes, you see the word I there, so that is input. Yeah? Number four, what do you have?
Microphone.
Yeah, microphone. Microphone. Number five. Number five, what is that? Power bar. Okay, now number six. Case. Yeah? Case. Okay, do you understand all of the words there? Yes. Yeah, very easy. You can look at the diagram and you will understand them immediately. Yeah? Number one, display. Number two, power button. Number three, input. Four, microphone. Five, power bar. Six, case. Okay. All right. Before we move on, we can read.
When we didn't finish the one on the right.
Yeah, we didn't finish the one on the right. Yes. That one, I think we have to listen and fill in the answer. Now listen, exercise 8. Now listen to part 1 of the lecture. Complete the second column in the table with reasons why a smartphone has each part using 2 to 3 words. Okay? Now you need to listen to an audio and then you fill in. You write the answers there. Yeah? For example, parts of smartphone. Number 1, we have touch screen or display. Reasons for these parts. To what? To do what? Okay? Then you need to write a few words there. 2 to 3 words. Yeah? 2 to 3 words. Alright. This is track 18. Track 18, guys.
Track 18, Part 1. Good morning. I'm here today to talk about the design and the success of smartphones. They are convenient and they allow us to keep control of our lives. One important reason why I think smartphones are so successful is because of their simple, clean design. Of course, there are many different brands, but let's look at a common example on this picture. First of all, on the front of the phone, we have the glass touchscreen, also known as the display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is the power button. You use this to turn the phone on or off again. At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and charge your phone. You can also connect to a laptop and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just above this is the microphone. Whenever you make a call, you speak into this. At the opposite end of the touchscreen, you can see the power bar, which you can look at to check the battery. If the bar is low, you'll need to plug it in. and charge it again soon. Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of this in place, is the case. Sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made of metal. Many people think that the reason for the case is so that they can have a different design and colour and make it more personal. Actually, every phone needs a good, strong case to protect the phone from breaking.
All right, have you finished? You want to listen again? Okay, one more time, yeah? Listen again, one more time, guys.
Test 3.
Track 18, Part 1. Good morning. I'm here today to talk about the design and the success of smartphones. They are convenient and they allow us to keep control of our lives. One important reason why I think smartphones are so successful is because of their simple, clean design. Of course, there are many different brands, but let's look at a common example on this picture. First of all, on the front of the phone, we have the glass touchscreen, also known as the display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is the power button. You use this to turn the phone on or off again. At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and charge your phone. You can also connect to a laptop and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just above this is the microphone. Whenever you make a call, you speak into this. At the opposite end of the touchscreen, you can see the power bar, which you can look at to check the battery. If the bar is low, you'll need to plug it in and charge it again soon. Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of this in place, is the case. Sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made of metal. Many people think that the reason for the case is so that they can have a different design and colour and make it more personal. Actually, every phone needs a good, strong case to protect the phone from breaking.
You don't know how to write protect. Alright guys, now let's check this. Alright, number 1, what's that? You not to press your finger, you press the finger to use to what? To use the phone. No, to use an app. The answer is to use an app. Use an app. Okay, number 2, power button. What do we use it for? To turn the phone on or off. Off with double F, okay? Chữ off các bạn viết hai chữ F. Turn the phone, to turn the phone on or off. Alright, USB input. We need, they have 2 functions here, 2 main functions. Number 1, that's the second one. No, not to plug in. You plug in first. You plug in to do what? Charge what? Charge your phone. Yes, the answer is charge your phone. Charge. Here. Charge your phone. Yeah. Charge your phone. That's the first purpose. And the second one is, yes, you can connect to a laptop or a computer to what? To upload files. Upload files. No, you don't need to write anything. You just say to charge your phone or to upload files. Upload files. Upload files. Yeah. Okay. Now number 4, you use a microphone to what? To speak into. Speak into when you phone someone. Okay? Okay. Power bar. You use it to what?
Check your batteries.
Yeah, to check the battery. Number 5, check the battery. Check the battery. You don't know battery? Check the battery. Okay? Check the battery. Okay, guys? Number 6, the case. To protect the phone. Protect. Okay? The phone. Protect the phone. Okay? Yeah? Protect the phone. Later on, you need to look at the script and read that. Okay? That's for later. Okay, now let's move on to exercise 9. Listen to part 2 of the lecture and complete the table. Year, you see year, 2010, 2015, 2020, 2025. Percentage of population with smartphones. For example, number 1, how many percent of people using a phone or using smartphones in 2010? You need to write the number there. Okay? Only number. Now listen.
Track 19, Part 2. Smartphones are becoming more popular every day, all around the world. In 2010, 38% of the world's population owned a smartphone. Most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe. 5 years later, that figure was a lot higher. In 2015, 62% of all people have one. And in the future, these amazing little devices will probably be even more popular. So popular that by 2020, 78% of the population will own one. And by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be even higher still. Not as high as 100%, but close. This is mostly because in the less developed parts of the world, people will be richer than they are now. So, in that year, when 86% will own one, what will smartphones look like? Will they look the same as they do now? I'm afraid I can't say for sure, but I do know that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that we're looking at today.
Alright? So 2010, how many percent? 38. 2015, 62. 2020, 78. 2025, 86. Okay? 38, 62, 78, 86. Alright? Yes, later on we will have a look at the scripts as well. Oh, now we need to move on to grammar and vocabulary. Okay, wait guys, before we move on to grammar and vocabulary, I want you to look at the script and then practice speaking with each other. Yeah? Open the script. Which page, guys? Okay, tracks 18 and 19, okay? Read that together, guys. 18. Yeah, each one of you will read like one paragraph and then you switch, yeah? Yeah, read everything. If you don't understand anything, you tâm đọc thì you tâm, không làm đâu.
There are many different ways, but let's look at one example of on this picture.
First of all, number 4, we have the glasses, touch screen, also known as a display. It's very easy to press your finger on the word to use it. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is a power button. You use this to turn the phone on.
At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and start the phone.
You can also connect to a laptop and upload files, photos from Mac or you can speak into this and overset to the touch screen. You can see how far which can you look at to check the battery. If the battery is low, you need to plug it in and charge to the battery.
Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of display in its place. Sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made from metal. Many people think that the reason for this arm is so that they can have a different size, color, and make it more functional. Actually, therefore, it is a good strong carry to protect the phone from breaking.
One important reason why they believe smartphones are so successful is because of the simple, clean design. There are many different models that use paper, laser, and punch for example this picture.
What are all on the front of the phone? We
Anh giao đi dưới.
population of Smurfs.
Và most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe.
Giữ tỳ xong muốn từ sau đi cứ tỳ.
Later, the picture was a smart and
Nhưng
second
mà này là em
62% of all
In 50 make it 62% of people have one school.
and in the picture, this amazing little device is
Picture.
going
So by 2020,
Display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. And on the top right side of the microphone is the code. This is the power button. You use this to turn on off again.
and by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be higher still.
but
You can also connect the data and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just
So
about
in
this
that
is
year,
the microphone.
when 96% will go one
To
directly
this
to
is the
the
opposite and
You
the
then
screen so you can see the power now. With
I'm
you
afraid
can
to check I can say for sure.
With the
But I do
this
know
low
that
you
they
need to plug
don't
it
look
in
at
and
the
charge
same.
it.
Don't look at the same as the one with the picture that we're looking at.
Con nhà vương mấy cái cọc. Ok, mà sáng đẹp chưa biết. Bờ sinh nào?
Actually, every phone is
Thiên thà. Con chưa. Wow. Are you sure? Ơi.
The robot. Want to play robot?
Yes.
Then you know how to transform this guy. That's very easy.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Transform now.
Give me the key. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Sao nghe nó không khoai ấy.
Here. First, you do this.
Okay.
Second, you do like this.
Nghe nó cứ không khoai sao ấy. Này ơi, cái quỳ nó lông tải. Đây bắt tải. Sáng giờ trong chi game luôn đi. Bọn đi làm uống nước. Rồi. Rồi. You were so slow. You knew it. Lúc này phải lo. See, I do. I can call. I can fly. No, here. So you can look at the sky. Okay, that's fine.
luyện hay cái
Oh my god. Bây giờ còn có đúng cái emoji đấy. Wow. Oh my god, run, my joy, run.
Goddess cross! Green strong kick in here!
You too will eat how strong
In the Lord fight!
Oh my god.
You break it.
No, you break it.
No, I didn't touch that guy. You're the one who
Không, cái tự động nhắm. Tự động nhắm rồi đó đâu. No, I want it down.
No!
Cái tự động nhắm nó lại giống như hứng nó lại nó leo rồi.
No! No! Come here.
Okay.
I
Oh my god.
mày còn cái gì hay luôn để cho nên cắt được
Come here.
một phòng trăm để chín nó chịu
No.
lỡ thì mua mẹ vừa hay
Yo. Oh my god. Oh. Run, I need to run.
Dead.
No. You dead, not me.
No. No, shoot no.
Oh. You break my heart. What? You break your robot.
Dead.
Yeah, soft is too easy to defeat. Cái gì vậy? Oh, what? You practice arm again.
This girl is so wiggly.
That's your fault. What are you
Look
doing?
at this. This guy's really.
Yeah. But this guy is stronger. This guy is stronger than blue.
Go with us.
What? Để chúng ta lên đường xin châu dẫn đi mà.
I'm ready. What did you get done?
Anh lên cái giá rồi thì đốt á. Chịu quỵt. What are you saying? Họ đã xin châu luôn. Mình sẽ lên cái giá rồi. You can cut me. No. No, my head. Oh my god.
cả mặt
What are you doing? Oh my god, run. Bây giờ có cái giám lửa siêu cao. Wow, you break your toy, you break it. Đi lên mới có đồ tăng rồi. No, I will break you.
King Kong.
Yeah. I break it. Yeah. Come here. Đây mới cái giá của châu rồi chứ. What is he doing?
Vẽ lỗ.
Give me that.
Giấy này cũng làm hai.
If you can catch me.
I cut your hand.
Give me my head. Oh, Spider-Man.
Give me back. Give me back. Where's Spider-Man?
Ow, Spider-Man. Oh, wait. Spider-Man. Let's go. What? You want fighting or what? One of them wrong. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Harder. 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 You too, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. You lose. Sit here.
Dangerous. We will say scolding you. Cái thở.
It's like man. Vết thương ở đầu và lo chịu.
Transport.
Transform. I have an ultimate weapon. That's my pencil case. Come here, you. Nó đặt cái với. Okay.
Yuck.
Chứ lại không. You too. Too strong. No. I can drop down. Done. Is it?
Còn mình nói nha.
Oh no. I have transform too. Transform. I'm transforming too. Come here, you. Did you practice everything?
Yes, I read this part
Part 1 only?
one.
2 tracks. Tracks 18 and 19.
Nước
You read them
vô
both.
cái
Yes or
máu.
no?
Không sai cái này cũng tuyệt vời. Như vậy hết.
Đừng đánh đầu phát rồi. Đừng đánh
Chậm. Đây là blue one. Oh my god, blue one.
Why I have transport?
Run, he transform. Yes, he transform too. bigger than you. To lại lấy. Yeah, yes, robot here. Anh biếu hả? See, you can have cái vui đồ anh mới nghĩ ra thế mà lo đang chiếu lại ra đang tính ấy cái gì vậy? What time you make it so fast? Okay.
Alright guys, let's go. Okay, let's go guys.
Phải chọn đúng hai mấy.
So we have finished exercises 8 and 9. Now let's move on to exercise 10, okay? Grammar and vocabulary. In listening 1, the lecturer talked about what he thinks is definite or probable in the future. Listen again to part 2 in exercise 9 and complete the tables. Okay? To part 2, listen again to part 2. Okay, now listen again. For positive statements, person, thing, will not, won't, verb, infinitive without to, richer than they are now. So you have to write, you have to fill in the answers there, okay? 1, 2, 3, something, richer than they are now. And 4, 5, 6 for negative statements, the same as the one in the picture today. Okay, listen again and do it.
Track 19, Part 2. Smartphones are becoming more popular every day, all around the world. In 2010, 38% of the world's population owned a smartphone. Most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe. 5 years later, that figure was a lot higher. In 2015, 62% of all people have one. And in the future, these amazing little devices will probably be even more popular. So popular that by 2020, 78% of the population will own one. And by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be even higher still. Not as high as 100%, but close. This is mostly because in the less developed parts of the world, people will be richer than they are now. 6% will own one. What will smartphones look like? Will they look the same as they do now? I'm afraid I can't say for sure, but I do know that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that we're looking at today.
Okay, listen again. For example, number 1, you have people will be. Okay, number 1, people. Number 2, will. And number 3, be. Okay, people will be richer than they are now. You see? You can listen again. Number 1, people. Number 2, will. Number 3, be. Yeah? Number 2, will. Because this is positive statement, so you use will, not will not, or won't. Okay? But for number 5, for example, like for negative statement, normally they will use won't. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, but that one for later, then you will listen again and then you fill in the answers again. Yeah? So that's just some kind of guidance. Now listen again.
Track 19, Part 2. Smartphones are becoming more popular every day, all around the world. In 2010, 38% of the world's population owned a smartphone. Most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe. 5 years later, that figure was a lot higher. In 2015, 62% of all people have one. And in the future, these amazing little devices will probably be even more popular. So popular that by 2020, 78% of the population will own one. And by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be even higher still. Not as high as 100%, but close. This is mostly because in the less developed parts of the world, people will be richer than they are now.
Yes, you see that? People will be richer than they are now. So that's the first one. So number 1, people. Number 2, will. And number 3, be. Okay? Now listen. The next answers will be right there.
So, in that year, when 86% will own one, what will smartphones look like? Will they look the same as they do now?
Okay? Yeah. Will they look the same as they do now? Actually, that is for number 7, 8, and 9. Yeah? Number 7, 8, and 9. 7, will. 8, they. And 9, look. Yeah? Will they look? 8, they. Because number 7, this is a question. Remember, this is a question, so you have to put will in front. Yeah? Will, and then you need a subject, that is they, you done. And number 9, look. Okay, will they look the same as they do now? So number 9 is look. Okay, now we will continue and then you will hear that. Yeah?
I'm afraid I can't say for sure, but I do know that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that...
Yeah, listen again, this one.
The one in the picture that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that we're looking at today.
You see? So what is the answer for number 4, 5, 6?
They won't look.
Yeah, they won't look. Yes, number 4, they. Number 5, won't. And number 6, look. They won't look the same as the one in the picture today. Yeah? Alright, so that's it. But so now we only hear something like from 1 to 9. How about 10, 11, 12, 13? Can we come up with something based on that? Question word. Of course, for question we need what? Will. Yeah. Okay. Number 10 maybe what? And number 2 of course will. Okay, so number 10 what? 11 will, right? And person or thing. Smartphones, yeah? Smartphones. And number 13 is look. Okay. It's from there, but kind of messy because the order is kind of messy there. We just listen and then we fill in all of the things we hear. Yeah. What will smartphones look like? Okay. So guys, let me explain again. For positive statement, first of all, you have a subject that is a person or thing, and number one is people, and number two you will have will not. But for positive statement, you need to use will. Yeah. And then for the verb, we need infinitive verb without to. Okay, we need an infinitive verb. So here we say will be or won't look. You understand? Yeah. Rồi cái dạng câu này thì chắc các bạn học trong trường này ha. Mình có chủ ngữ rồi mình thêm will hay will not. Nếu mà câu positive thì các bạn dùng will. Câu negative phủ định thì các bạn dùng won't. Còn câu hỏi thì các bạn đưa will ra đầu câu. Ok? Nha. Còn cái dạng 10, 11, 12, 13 thì cái đó là dạng có thêm question word là chữ what trong trường hợp này ha. What will smartphones look like? Alright guys? Okay. Now 11. Read part of a student's end of year school report. Do you think he will be happy with it? So you can read this one and tell me whether he will be happy with it. Yes or no? Read that first and tell me. Because here, yeah, Michael Brown end of year school report. Đến phiên nãy đọc đến bằng nào ta? Okay, Minh Đức, you can read the first one, the first sentence. Michael's result.
Michael's results in math improved.
Okay. Michael results in math improved. Stop. Next one.
His score was 74% at the start of the year and
Increased.
increased to 82% by the end of the year.
Yes, Phúc.
His English grade also went up from a C to an A, so this way was very good.
Yeah. Next one, Bảo.
However, his son result fell by 6% from 98% to 86%.
Yes, fail nha, fail by 6%. Các bạn nhớ học kỹ mấy cái kiểu này, đây là cái kiểu viết writing part 1 nha các bạn. Yeah. Bây giờ mình đang bắt đầu học vô writing part 1 của IELTS rồi, cho nên các bạn học mấy cái mẫu câu này cho đàng hoàng. Ok? Ok, Minh, next one.
There was also a degree in his business score 78% to 72%.
Yes, okay.
Hopefully this will rise again next year.
Yeah, rise. Hopefully these will rise again next year. Okay? So do you read part of a student's end of year school report? Do you think he will be happy with it? End of year school report, Michael Brown. Michael's results in math improved. His score was 74% at the start of the year and increased to 82% of the year by the end of the year. His English grade also went up from a C to an A, so this was very good. However, his science results fell by 6% from 92% to 86%. There was also a decrease in his business score, 78% to 72%. Hopefully, these will rise again next year. So do you think he will be happy with this? Tell me. And actually, there's no right or wrong answer here. That's just what you think. Now, each one of you will tell me. Okay, you tell me. Do you think Michael Brown will be happy with this result or not? And why?
Yes,
Yeah?
because his math has improved and he has tiến bộ gì qua nè.
Improve?
Improve all of his
Cái gì? What? Weaknesses. Hồi nào 2 môn tăng điểm, 2 môn đi xuống kìa. Trời đất. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Minh Đức, tell me.
He will proud because his math and his English grade went up, but he will have when he was sad about because he failed 6% his result and it's dropped.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Okay, so what do you think?
Sometimes we'll be happy because I think this math and English are very good, but only science and business score are lower.
Yes, okay. Guys, cái mẫu câu này rất là quan trọng nếu các bạn cố gắng nhìn cho kỹ vô nha. Tại vì cái này mai mốt bắt đầu viết qua writing part 1 là các bạn sẽ dùng nó miêu tả suốt thôi. You understand? Nha. Hình như cái bài 13 là chúng ta có cái vẽ hình đó. Right. Bài 15 là chúng ta cũng có cái phần viết. Ok. Cho nên đọc kỹ cái phần miêu tả đó để từ từ các bạn còn biết cách miêu tả bản đồ. Ok. Yeah. Rồi cái 11 xong ha. Bây giờ let's move on to exercise 12. Look again at the school report. Michael's teacher has used different words to describe changes. Complete the information in the chart using the words in the school report. So here we have verb infinitive, verb past and noun arise. Okay? For example, like arise, that is a noun, right? So what is the verb infinitive of this one? What? Ý người ta nói là cái dạng danh từ của cái từ này là rise. Cái dạng động từ của nó là gì bạn biết không? Right, gì vậy? Rồi, các bạn nhìn người ta có 2 cột cho các bạn mà. Verb infinitive các bạn để chữ to vô. To gì? To rise. Ok. Number 1 là to rise. Number 2 là verb past. Ý nó là cái dạng quá khứ của nó. Cái dạng quá khứ của từ rise là gì bạn? Cái gì rise đi rồi. Mấy thằng rise đi là mấy đứa không có chịu học cái bản động từ bố quy tắc. Rose. No, not two rows, only rows. Because in the simple past you don't have two anymore, yeah? Trong cái quá khứ là các bạn không có dùng two nữa, không có two rows, two viết gì hết trơn á. Nha, chỉ có cái động từ ở dạng nguyên mẫu của nó, cái dạng mà present của nó thì các bạn có two thôi. Rồi, thì ví dụ ra ha, number 1 là to rise, number 2 là rose và cái danh từ của nó là arise, ok? Rồi bây giờ các bạn làm tất cả những cái phần còn lại. Rồi xem coi bạn nào làm được đúng. Lý do là tại vì chúng ta phải liên tục đổi kiểu trong quá trình viết văn. Các bạn mà xài hoài một kiểu là người ta không có cho điểm cao đâu. What? Increase là tăng lên đúng không? Nhưng mà người ta cho các bạn cái cột là quá khứ. Các bạn phải coi cái cột hiện tại là cái cột đầu tiên của nó là ở dạng hiện tại nha bạn. Cột thứ hai là dạng quá khứ và cột thứ ba là danh từ của nó. Ok. Rồi các bạn suy nghĩ làm đi.
làm từng bước đây vậy biết cái lưu lượng biên hợp không? Biết biết đồng rồi. Lại máy lưu lượng biên hợp.
Good child.
Còn biết một chữ biết không? Một chữ biết chữ một liền theo dòng cũng biết chữ này chữ một đó đấy
What just happened? What just happened? What is this? What just happened? What the hell is happening here? If it's my bed, just get back in. That's my bed. Why? What is what
Alright guys, that's it for today. Bữa sau là sửa cái này nha. Okay guys. Goodbye, see you. Goodbye, see you.
Giờ thơ thầy đã thích nghi đó mọi người.
Yeah, goodbye, see you.
Không, em không.
Goodbye, see you.